Hey guys, welcome back to Dino Domain. In this video I'm going to try survive 20 days as a skinwalker in Dinosaur Simulator. I hope you guys enjoy this week. I'm going to be uploading a video a day just to try get up those subscribers. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of April, so please smash that subscribe button and like button. I'm going to be starting a new series this week for Dinosaur Arcade, and it's going to be a survival series similar to Dinosaur Simulator. And as well, I'm going to be doing lots and lots of Dinosaur Simulator survival videos for you guys this week. One of them is going to be the Hydra, so make sure you guys subscribe, keep in tune with my channel. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. On day one, there was already a danger zone. There was a Godzilla, or a Kaiju Spinosaurus. I've done a survival video on him if you want to watch. That's my most popular video on this channel. There was a pirate boat, dinosaur, forgot the name, Sicilla, and under the water there was some sort of galactic dinosaur, so it was pretty dangerous, and the Spinosaurus, walked towards me, I had to stay away. I ran across the lake, there was another hybrid blue one, an AV something, and then boom, an Indominus Rex. More and more creatures kept flooding in. There was a Leviathan that came out of the water. They started grouping up. It seemed like it was quite a lot of tension between them. But thankfully, the Wendigo Therizinosaurus that I was playing, the Skinwalker, has quite a short growth rate, so I can grow up quite fast and be able to defend myself against these dinosaurs. So I knew that I just have to stay safe and distance myself from them. On day 2, there was a Triceratops running out of a cave, bleeding, and I thought, oh, what's going on? And I saw it was low health, so I just ended him. I ran him for the kill, bit him once, bit him twice, and eventually he dropped down. The good thing about this dinosaur is that it has a lot of bleed damage, Therizinosaurus. So thankfully I killed it in time, and if it bit me one more time, that Triceratops, the video would be over with. On day 3 there was the crocodile invasion. There was like 3 Dinosuchuses scattered across the map. This one, it kind of wanted to kill me. I don't know what I did to it, but I don't blame him. If you guys do want me to do a survival video on the Dinosuchus or any crocodile, I could do a video on the Purosaurus. I'll be keen on doing that. Just let me know down below in the comments. I always try to get back to you guys, and even last video, the Apatosaurus, that was a recommendation. Later in day 3, there was a new wave of threats. There was a Megavore, and I just turned into the juvenile stage, so I had to back away. The Godzilla was still in the water, just lurking right in front of me. So I ran into my lair, my territory, for now at least. And this was my safe spot for day 3. I started to switch things up. I joined a new server. I do this in my videos just to make the content fresh, to always have exciting moments. Because if I just stayed in a server, the server would die out, and the video would honestly just be too easy for me. I like having intense action. And on this server, there was 3 Tyrannosauruses running in a pack, cozying everyone. So I was in for some action. Day 4, that action came along. The Tyrannosauruses were ganging up on a Brachiosaurus. And I tried binding the Brachiosaurus. I couldn't actually attack him, and he attacked me. So I was just running. I was the front of the lead of this chase. I almost got killed, but thankfully I just hit a left turn, and the Tyrannosauruses, they ran at the Brachiosaurus instead of me. So thank goodness I got out of there in time, as that could have been deadly. Now on day 5, I don't really know if it's a hacker or not. I'm pretty sure it's the same Brachiosaurus player that I was unable to hit. But he was out on land as a big fish, like a Shasta. I don't know what it's called. I will do a video on this soon. It's coming up. But the dinosaur was attacking the T-Rexes. It knocked one down. It ran up a hill on land, a fish, and it was attacking the rest of the pack. So I'm pretty sure they were hacking. And a Kaiju Baryonyx was chasing me, so I got away as fast as I could. Later in day 5, I met a fellow skinwalker like myself and another Therizino. Might do a video on this Therizino skin. I've done many Therizino videos. Well, not many, just 2. There's the Santa Claus one and this. But we were just a pack together. We didn't actually make a pack, that's against my rules. I don't like doing packs because it makes it too easy for me. But we got along. The action was actually peaceful for once in this video. Now that peaceful moment faded away very quickly. There was more action. There was a Megavore, there was a Spinosaurus, a movie Spinosaurus, and an AV. And if you saw earlier in the lake, another AV just coast a dinosaur. And as well, there was a giant albino baryonyx that I have done a survival video on. So I decided to just climb up the hill, get to the highest point of the game, and remain up here till I would hit the adult stage. Day 6 turning to day 7, I finally reached the mountain peak. I could see the whole map from up here and the danger below me. I was finally safe. Nothing much happened on day 8, but on day 9 I was roaming. I was searching for prey. I finally hit the adult stage. I was finally super strong, had a decent amount of health to win battles, and I actually did a ton of bleed damage, so I knew that I had a solid chance against any predator that would come at me. Day 10, I saw my chance. There was a Triceratops. I ran at it full speed. I attacked it, and I knew I was going to win this fight. It was easy. There's nothing this Triceratops could do, so I hit it, and I just watched it run away and bleed to death, as I knew that my bleed damage was insane. Just have a look at its body collapse in front of me, in front of all these predators. I continued this coasting lifestyle. I ran down an Albertosaurus. I attacked it and attacked him in the water, and I just watched it, you know. He couldn't do anything. He's gonna bleed to death. He could attack me as much as he could. Just one slap across the face, then he dropped to the ocean bed. There was a Quetzal. I attacked it, and I watched it bleed, but sadly he just made it out. So I had to be patient. And oh boy, did that patience pay off. Because on day 11, that same Quetzal flew my way, the one I attacked earlier, jumped in the air, and I swiped it down, and his body flew across the floor. I knew that I was actually an apex predator now. I could take on anyone. Day 11, there was a Phoenix. I ran at it pretty much. I thought I was gonna easily take him on, but I realized, you know, how fast this dinosaur is. It's an incredibly speedy dinosaur, so I saw it drinking water, and I snuck up behind them, but he caught me. He caught me out, and I couldn't really do much. And then out of nowhere, a second Phoenix came, and I was at war. I had to take on 2 of these beasts. They retreated. We're going back and forth a little bit. I knew that I could take on possibly some. My PvP was getting better as these episodes go on in my series, so I used my advantage, my bleed damage, and they were like, oh, okay, so he actually knows how to fight, so they backed off for now. But I still continued this fighting style. I took on anyone I saw. Do remember those Phoenixes though, those are very important players later on in this video. But on day 12, there was a Sisla. I've been killed by this in the past in my survival videos, so I ran at it. I realized it was low health, so I took one final blow and boom! Flew into the water. And I tried attacking this Dilophosaurus, I tried attacking the Purosaurus. I was pretty much just going at anyone I could. And the Phoenixes earlier that I tried fighting with were back. I knew that I had to give it one more shot. Surely I could win this fight. So when they were running at me, I swiped at them unexpectedly. And we went back and forth again, like this, similar to the first fight. So I ran at them, they ran at me, but not much really happened. The beef didn't settle until later in day 12, a fellow friend, not my friend, but was running at them in revenge. They must have killed his dinosaur earlier. So I joined with him in this fight to the death. We ran these Phoenixes down this super narrow open cave that they ended up menuing. And I thought the fight was over, but I do remember earlier they placed a nest there. So I went back to see if they respawned as a Phoenix. And that was probably the biggest mistake I had made in this video. This dinosaur was actually one of the Phoenixes. I didn't know it at first, but I ran at it and I realized that it had so much health. So I retreated immediately. And then out of nowhere, the other Phoenix player spawned in on their nest with an even bigger dinosaur. I knew that it was over, that this video had been done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as me playing the Skinwalker and Dinosaur Simulator. And smash that subscribe button, it would mean so much to me as I spend a lot of time editing these videos. Peace out, yo.